Hola gente, vamos a seguir dándole al Final Fantasy XVI. En el último vídeo conocimos a Néctar Bravo. Apasionante, fue la leche. Y bueno, luego pasan algunas cositas más, yo que sé, no tan importantes. Joshua está vivo. Ha viajado en el tiempo para aparecérsele al Clive del pasado, transformarle en Ifrit para que mate a Joshua. ¿Cómo es? ¿Tiene en contacto con el icon del elemento tiempo? ¿O qué onda? ¿Qué está pasando ahí? Es todo muy misterioso. Y nada, pues vamos a ir para el norte. Rosaria se llamaba mi tierra, ¿no? Si no recuerdo mal. Y esperamos ahí encontrar pistas de lo que ha pasado. Y sabemos que Joshua está yendo en esa dirección. Jill también quiere saber qué pasa aquí. La amiga Jill, majísima. Bueno, todavía no hemos hablado mucho con ella, en verdad, pero bueno, de momento me cae bien. Y ya estaría. Así que vamos a ver qué nos cuenta Martha, la posadera. Uno de los contactos de Cid por estas tierras. Hola.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Vale. Buena onda, Gav.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
¿Qué sabe
Well,
Martha?
if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Hoy puedo dar ese saltito.
What bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Ok. Improvisar misión es la única que tenemos. Aquí están las habitaciones. El vino. Cuidado con donde
To
lo
the
dejas.
marshes then. Let's find that
¿Puedo
ladder.
Está como muy sucio, ¿no, Torgal? No estaba tan sucio antes, se ha llenado de barro por el camino. Chiqui. Oye, y me da la sensación de que por este pueblo, si busco bien, puedo encontrar la música que hay aquí. Sobre las verduras guisal. ¿Hora de cazar chocobos ya? Jamás se deben consumir crudas. Su fuerte olor y regusto amargo pueden provocar Vascas y mareos. Vascas. ¿Qué intentarán decirnos? Nada de saltearlas. Se queman con gran facilidad y el hedor se adhiere a la sartén. Nunca se han de hervir. Sus vasos excitan a todos los chocobos en media legua a la redonda. ¿Y cómo se hacen entonces? Para evitar sus efluvios se han de mezclar con 9 partes de racomenta, 6 de jugo de tomate perdido y 2 de hierba del eco. Y dejar macerar la mezcla en vino y miel durante 6 jornadas. ¡Ostras, qué complicado lo de las verduritas! ¿Qué más hay aquí? De los actos prohibidos en esta fonda. A todo aquel que cometiera alguno de los siguientes embustes o agravios durante una partida... ¿Partida de qué? Se le castigará con la expulsión del local. Aliende de reparar el perjuicio ocasionado si lo hubiere. Ocultar ases bajo la manga. Barajar por encima. Marcar las cartas. Mirar de reojo la mano del rival. Apostar a alguna de las mozas. Madre mía. ¿Qué es esto, mi pueblo? Moza. Bueno, claro, soy un marcado. Nadie puede dirigirme la palabra. Madre mía, el apestado. Que eso, yo creo que en este pueblo, si busco bien, puedo encontrar la musiquita esta para ponerla en la guarida luego. ¿Hay algo más? Sale por aquí un herrero, un algo. Barracas, la puerta del desplome y efectivamente estas son las escaleras que estaba pensando. Y esta es la zona justo que no he explorado. Así que bien, pero aquí hay un mercader. ¿Qué tiene usted?
What are you after?
Hoja de Gaia, suena guapísimo y es mejor que la mía y estoy en la ruina, madre mía. Espada bastarda ya la tengo por ahí guardada. Es más, puedo vender la espada bastarda. Me dan 500. Ah, no me da. Ni de lejos. Fajín brocado. Y cadenarias. O sea, esto es lo que ya tengo. Espera, no, que estoy, claro, estoy en vender. Claro que es lo que ya tengo. Pero bueno, también me lo vende el señor. Fajín brocado, pavenarias. Meteoritos y rubia de los valles. ¿Y me vendes pociones? Sí. ¿Cuántas tengo? 0. Las quiero. Solo puedo una. La quiero. ¡Rollo de música! 20.000 vale. No aspiro a esto de momento. ¡Qué cara la música! Ahora me arrepiento de haberme comprado tantas armaduras. Aquí salgo de la ciudad por otro lado, que de momento no me interesa. Qué guay el herrero. Dios, pedazo de yunque. Mola. Y por aquí, ¿qué más hay?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
Venga. Moneda bestiálida. Tengo cosas que vender que solo sirven para vender. Pero bueno, está muy salida la gente aquí. Que se ve. Más barcos voladores estrellados. Quiero ir a esas ruinas. Dios, está guapísima. ¿Usted está salida? Hola. No.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
¿He visto aquí algo raro? No. ¡Ja! Más... un rollo de música. Fantástico, maravilloso. Ya está, ya me voy mucho más contento.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
¿Algún cofre más escondido? No. No, falta un pollo. Ah, es un pollo, no una lechuga lo que falta, vale. Encuentra a Bernard y ayuda a Martha, que vienen a ser uno y trino esa misión. Vale, voy a vender todo lo que tengo aquí para vender. Que se me olvida. Tengo gilápteros y tengo más cositas. Material. Material, giláptero, a vender.
Is that everything?
Bien, ¿qué pasa? Ah, sangre negra, ala. Tengo un montón. Objeto lucrativo, solo sirve para vender. Moneda bestialidad, más de lo mismo. Solo sirve para venderlo en tiendas. Los académicos afirman que la existencia de divisas en una economía es prueba irrefutable del desarrollo de la sociedad que las usa. En tal caso, esta moneda demuestra que duendes y orcos presentan un grado de civilización mucho mayor que el que se les atribuía, o que la humanidad no es tan civilizada como se piensa. Si al final estamos haciendo un genocidio de goblins totalmente injustificado. ¿Eres un goblin? Pues entro en tu casa y te mato. Pin. No necesito más criterio. Vale, ahora sí tengo pasta, espera. ¿Para qué tengo pasta? 4.600, pues para la hoja de calla. La quiero. Y equipada. Vale, y esto ya está. A verlo. Mola. Bastante, bueno, es bastante normalita, pero bueno, está chula. Y tenemos que ir por la escalera secreta. ¿Dónde estaba? Ah, al lado del puente, vale.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
¿Cuándo habéis bajado?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Corre.
There he is.
Por cierto, me he cambiado las habilidades. Son tochos estos escorpiones. Si sigo dando al cuadrado, no se acaba este combo casi nunca. Y me he puesto esta otra habilidad y fallé. Bueno. Vale, solo queda uno. Vale. Dame lo mío. Uf, tú.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Sí,
Not at
recuérdalo.
all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Vale, bien. ¡Hala, qué coleta tan guay! La de Jill. ¿Cuánto va a tardar? Un día que me lo voy a tener que pasar haciendo misiones secundarias.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Vale, ahora es cuando me mandarán a matar bosses por los prados estos, ¿puede ser? A ver, eso, habilidades nuevas. Me he quitado la del Fénix. Pero me he puesto, ¿cuál me he puesto? Eso, la del ataque en área de fuego y la del gancho. O sea, la de esquivar. Que esa es un poco complicada de usar bien, o sea, es difícil esquivar con esa porque solo tengo una oportunidad y si fallo pues tiene mazo cooldown, pero aún así quita mucha vida, entonces me ha rentado. La he probado en el modo desafío y me ha gustado, la verdad. Así que voy a jugar un poco más con ella.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Enséñame a cazar chocobos o mándame misiones de bichos guapos. Matar bichos guapos. Uy. 1100 de pasta, no está mal. Y un meteorito, que he visto que son muy caros.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait?
O enséñame a jugar al póker.
Perhaps. Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
Dios, qué horror. Agüita no
I
tenéis.
prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
Ooh.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons.
¿Cómo?
A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
¿Un portador recién
Wanted to
nacido?
be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
¿Qué? O sea, ¿cómo se nace portador?
Unbelievable, innit?
Es para portador
Bearers may
de
have been
magia.
looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
O son los tatuados, sin más.
Now,
Estoy
they've
confuso
fallen
ahora.
so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Uf, a ver.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
O sea, ¿cómo? Es que ¿cómo se pueden hacer portador? O sea, ¿significa que han descubierto que el bebé tiene magia y se lo han dado al ejército? O que hagan con él lo que quieran. Claro, porque los otros sean branded, vale, es que es como estoy escuchándolo en inglés más que leer los subtítulos. O sea que él es un bebé que ha nacido con magia, vale, o sea, no es algo que te tiene que dar el icon, sino que puedes nacer con esa bendición, igual. Entonces Clive habrá nacido con eso, sin más, por estar en la familia del Fénix. Y otros icons no son de una familia concreta. Vale, a ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? What? Ah, por esta zona. Vale, ole, chaval. Un sitio enorme que descubrir. Fantástico.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Qué guapo.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
¡Chocobos de colores! Pero bueno, a ver esta zona. Tira mucho para el sur. Vale, ¿yo por dónde voy a ir? ¿Me doy el rodeíto? Por arriba. Chocobos de colores, gente. Míralo. Marrón, azul y verde y ya está. Y bueno, sabíamos que había blancos y amarillos, pero joder. Hay demasiadas opciones. ¿Por dónde tiro? Por aquí, de momento. No, fatal.
Stay down.
Colmillos afilados. A ver, y quiero ir también a ese barco volador estrellado. ¿Qué es esto? Un cangrejo. Pensé que era un escarabajo de lejos. ¡Oye! ¿Y lo del fondo? ¡Dios! Se ve debajo de la tierra. Joder, no llega nada. Y lo del suelo, que eran más colmillos afilados. Bueno. Dios, ¿qué es eso? Una tortuga. Adamantaimai, ese salía en el 10. Pero era bastante diferente. Dios. Ah, pero estaba lejos, qué marrón. Uy, me lo comí. Pero bueno, no quería parar el combo, la verdad, para esquivarlo. Dios, tiene muchísima vida. Y ataca muy despacio. Me da tiempo a esquivarle 3 veces antes de que haga el ataque de verdad. Fatal. Dios mío. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Ahí, venga. Otra cosa que he descubierto en el entrenamiento es que puedo hacer combos con Torgal. Sí. Gracias. No, claro que estoy equivocando botón. Si en el último ataque del combo Torgal ataca a la vez, pues hacemos un combo más fuerte. Tampoco se ve muy espectacular, en verdad, pero está bien. 11.000, Dios, pobre tortuguita. Madre mía, qué intensidad. Entonces ahora tengo que hacer lo de cuadrado, triángulo, cuadrado, triángulo. ¡Cómo mola, qué grande! Cuadrado, triángulo, cuadrado, triángulo. Y en el último, además, darle a que Torgal muerda. Por si no teníamos suficiente. Dios. Y aún así no le mato. ¿Qué más está aquí? ¡Ah! Pensé que estaba muerto. Venga. Vale, todo en orden. No he encontrado ni una poción todavía. Dios, barcos. Mola mucho el diseño. Es muy de rollo Nomura, ¿no? Las sorteradas estas típicas, pero como el resto del juego no es con ese estilo, me mola también. O sea, es raro, ¿no? Porque luego el 10 también es súper hortera, pero precisamente por ser todo el mundo igual de hortera, acabas acostumbrándote a esa estética y no te parece tan rara. En cambio el 7 Remake es todo bastante normal y de repente hay una horteraza que flipas. ¿Qué? A ver qué. Ah, vale, que no le puedo atacar en el caparazón. Tiene sentido, pero en el combate anterior ni lo he notado. Lo he esquivado. ¿Qué? ¿Una bola de fuego ha lanzado? Aquí para subirle los numeritos. Luego este. Luego ya este. ¿Me he gastado la poción sin querer? No, vale. Joder. Buenísima. Por fin me sale. Vamos, vamos, aturdida, aturdida. Oh, no. Uy. Estoy intentando hacerlo de Torgal, pero no hay manera. Bueno, no sé si me ha salido alguna vez. Porque... Pero cuesta. Vale, esto está... ¿Por dónde voy? Ya está toda esa vueltecita. Aquí hay cosas a la derecha. Vale. ¿Qué es esa piedra? Parece... que nada concreto. Un cofre guapísimo. Bueno, en verdad ese ataque quita muy poco, así que solo parece útil con la gente que se aturde, porque darle ese pedazo como a un cangrejo para no quitarle nada es un poco decepcionante. ¿Dónde he visto el cofre? Bueno, aquí un objeto. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Conchas espinosas y el cofre. Belicita. Ups. Seguimos. Por ahí. Ese obelisco muy blanco. Ah, y he aprendido este ataque. Que vengas. Pues un trozo de barco, sin más. Chocobos. Pluma azul. Puedo matarle. No sé si quiero matarle. En verdad no me apetece matarle. Pero me apetece... cotillearles, acercarme. En fin. Objeto. ¡Oh! Lo ha congelado, qué guapo. Combo de 30 golpes. Muy guapo. ¿Qué más hay aquí? Plantitas venenosas, parece. Eso está muerto. Y un bicho de esos, vale.
It's over.
Vale, por ese puente no voy a ir todavía, pero voy a coger esto. Ese es... Vale, de los que ya he matado 100. No me interesa matar más. Y mosquitos, menos aún. Ya está todo lo que quería cotillear, cotilleado. Vamos a la abadía. ¿Qué de chocobos? En principio parecen bastante amigables, ¿no? Hay bastantes pluma azul, vale. Araña... objeto.
There's the Abbey.
y ruinas. Entre las ruinas va a haber algo.
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
It's over.
Dios, una leche. Dios. Qué rápido han caído. Vale, cofres por aquí. Míralo. Ok. Buen acueducto se estaban marcando, la leche. La leche. Ay, el cementerio de la abadía. Plagado de arañas y de monstruos, vale. Ah, pensé que tenía una más cerca detrás. ¿Dónde está la otra? Vale. Vale, ya está esto limpito. A ver si hay algo aquí abajo. Chocobos. Y ya estaría.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Este parece importante. Por cómo lo han presentado. Así de misterioso. Y porque tiene una espada láser en el bolsillo.
Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
¿Qué es eso?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Uf, qué movida.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours.
¿Y eutanasia qué tal? Si no hay forma de curarles.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
O sea que Clive va por el mismo camino.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Uf, o sea que los explotan en la mina, les obligan a usar sus poderes para minear, hasta que les pasa esto y palman. Vale, entonces parece que hay como mucha más gente con poderes de la que yo estaba pensando también. Pensaba que eran pues 5 soldados de élite. Hola.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
¿Qué hay aquí? Sala de reuniones. Para una reunión futura. Y por detrás. Detrás de todo. ¡Ole! Ceniza etérea que me robo. Volvemos con Martha. Y por el camino... ¿me queda algo que mirar? No. Las ruinas están, esto está... Pues nada, línea recta. Ahí, buen sprint. ¿Mato un chocobo? No quiero. Ya me obligarán si es necesario. ¿Habrán arreglado ya el puente? Ahora un par de misiones más. ¡Parkour! Oh. Decepción total. Vale.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property. at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
¿Los compra para que tengan una
It's
vida
not all
final
doom and
decente?
gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry
Vale.
on to Eastpool now.
Ha sido
Got
rapidito.
questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for
Bien.
one of us.
¿Cómo se llamará esta? Insignia del chocobo durmiente, me gusta.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Un adiós al menos, chiquis. Hola. Esa mirada
You were
final.
right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
¿Que confía Cid en que acabemos siendo los gobernantes de esta zona otra vez? Vale, no va mal de Giles si me paga así de bien cada tontería. O sea que sí que hay lucha de clases intensa aquí y gente consciente de ello, vale. Explotadísimos. Los mineros son... ¡Oh! Mira quién ha venido.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I
¡Ah,
left you.
ostras!
Hurt your hand.
Está también petrificándose.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used
Tiene sentido. Porque por eso no los usa tan a saco como... Había muchas ocasiones en las que decía yo, pero son rayos.
Think of it as
Tiene que ser
my
conservador con
declaration
eso.
for long service and exemplary misconduct.
O sea, eso le va a matar antes que el tabaco. Que fume tranquilo.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Hablando de Benedicta.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Gracias por la honestidad.
You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
O sea, si Clive tenía 15 en el flashback y han pasado 13,
I'm sorry we didn't get a
son
chance to
28.
talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
¿Se conocían ya?
I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
¿Me enseñará a usar chocobos ahora? ¿Me regalará su chocobo? No, rata, me están tentando mucho. Me los están poniendo en la cara todo el rato, en plan... poniéndome los dientes largos. Despedidas y reencuentros. Pues sigo sin chocobos, qué bajón. Aquí hay cosas nuevas. Misiones secundarias antes de avanzar. Varias. Lucha entre bestias. Wow. Vale, o sea que tienen un ejército de mineros con poderes esclavizados. Me pregunto qué métodos de represión usan para que no se les rebelen. ¿Tú quién eres?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Joder, Cid se conoce a Dios, ¿eh?
Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yep. Cero, vale.
Of course. We
Ahí,
bearers have to look
solidaridad.
out for each other.
Vamos, Clive.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him
Estará marcado.
You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them.
¿Podemos matar a este?
We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Sí, por favor.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
No
right.
queremos.
Send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Vale.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Qué cagao.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Ojalá sea uno grande e interesante.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over
Suena que van a ser 400. Me van a dar 1000 por jugarme la vida contra 400 cangrejos. Vale, de abajo. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Qué susto! O sea, todo lo que maté al venir ha resucitado, ¿no? Entre tanto viaje. No había aquí... Ah, no, aquí este.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Vale. O sea que por esta zona todo. Uno para un lado y otro para el otro. Pues me doy toda la vueltecita. Ya paneado. Use. Parkour. Oh. No me dejan libertad para hacer parkour. ¿Dónde está Yuso cuando se la necesita? Uf. El candil. Está muerto. Maldición.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Va a haber aquí un boss muy guapo. Me mola mucho que metan tantas cosas de los Final Fantasy viejos. Que bueno, lo suelen hacer en los Final Fantasy. Pero yo que sé, el Adamantaimai no me lo esperaba. El Mogu tampoco, por el tono de este que es mucho más serio. No me esperaba que hubiese un Moguri tan simpático. Norris, ¿qué haces aquí? ¿Que te ven? ¿Te estás meando?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
Sí, bueno, escóndete si quieres que te dejen en paz.
So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
You don't understand.
Qué expresivo.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind.
Dios, a ver qué son las espadas láser.
Sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But, if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. Without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Vale, intuyo su plan. Va a decir, se lo han comido. Este pavo ha muerto. He encontrado este candil al lado de un monstruo gigante. Mira, sí que están muertos los bichos que maté la otra vez. Qué pocos bichos por esta zona. Uf. Y estas pasarelas me recuerdan al Crystal Chronicles. A uno de los niveles. Vale. Cangrejos. Van a salir 400, ¿verdad? ¿Y son más duros que los que he dicho hasta ahora? No. Dios.
That's enough.
Dios, menuda leche. Este es el que tiene la movida. Me salió todo, me salió todo. Animalada perfecta, can formidable, logro, madre mía. Impresionante. Ah, por aquí atrás habrá algo escondido. Espera, a ver, vamos a inspeccionar bien esto. Mira. Conchas espinosas. De momento no me da la sensación de que haya tantas cosas que fabricar como para gastar todo ese material. Así que imagino que aparecerán más cosas en un futuro próximo. Vale, por aquí ya no hay nada. Pues volvemos por donde hemos venido. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¡Sprint! Ahí. Aquí te tengo que ver algo. No. ¿Quién es? Gracias. Vale, ha ido muy bien. ¿Dónde está la escalera? Aquí.
Well, any luck?
Sí, señor.
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Qué señor tan raro. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! O sea, hay cristales asociados a cada elemento.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise.
Oh, has aceptado una orden.
Casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you.
No
want anything to do with me now, eh?
Locos.
There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty.
You crafty.
Still, you did the right thing.
Me mola esa expresión, no la había oído.
It's not much considering, but please, take this.
¿Qué me ha dado? Jamón. Meteorito, joder, ¿qué de meteoritos que hay aquí? Mamma mía. ¿Qué más? Me queda una misión y es avanzando por el camino. Yala. ¡Pollo! Oh. Uy, lo esquiva. Qué majo es Clive, por favor. Hola.
The slumbering chocobo.
Sí.
Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Eso, entre Clive y Martha se conocen a todos. Entre Clive, entre Cid y Martha.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Un trozo de barco más ahí, madre mía.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Un objeto por ahí. Por favor, no ataquéis a los ciervos. Torgal, mantén la calma. ¿Le dio a los dos? No. Bueno, se ha intentado. Quita bien la amiga, ¿eh? Madre mía, pobre mosquito. ¿Cómo le ha bajado ese la vida, el Torgal? ¿Cómo de fuerte le has ladrado? ¿Es aquí donde tengo que ir? No. Bandidos. Hola, buenas tardes. Ahí, a los dos. Vamos. ¡Dios! Una reventada. ¡Dios! Pero bueno, ¿y esta ultraviolencia? Va una ceniza de mierda. Ah, vale, que la misión es ahí, me estaba rayando. Entre la roja y la verde. Pero estás buenísima, Jill. Mira, qué guapo.
You there, over here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Está a medio metro detrás. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que es una señora?
Chocobo you wearing? You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and
¿Y
slaughter
atrajisteis a otro bicho?
But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Y venga.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Parece que es como un cristal pequeñito, ¿no? Para el uso cotidiano.
Go and speak to my friend
Lo
over
del
the
sable
bridge.
láser, digo.
Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Vámonos, átomos.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
¡Hala! ¿Cómo falló eso?
It's over.
¡Hola!
That's enough. It's over.
¡Hola! ¿Y ese ataque de Torgal?
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Que han llenado todo el camino de cadáveres para limpiar a los lobos. Pero tío, menuda estrategia mala. Chigi, ¿qué tienes en la cabeza? Qué guay esa casa. Que no hay ningún monstruo, no hay una familia de goblins a la que masacrar gratuitamente aquí. Va cambiando ya el paisaje otra vez por esta zona. Puñadura rota. ¿Qué es esto? Hola. Ya puedes pasar.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
De nada, ¿eh? Encima huyes, no me dejas cortarte por la mitad. ¡De nada! Huyes rápido, ¿eh? Vale, entonces, toda esta zona limpia. Seguimos con la historia. ¿Qué pasará?
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Ni una poti, tío, nada de potis. ¿Por qué? Qué bonito. Bueno, parece una peli de miedo, en verdad. Vale, pues bueno, pues voy a recorrerme este caminico y a explorar los molinos. Tengo como millones de pieles de bestia. Ya vale.
This might take a while.
Qué mal. Ay, le he dado tarde a Torgal. Vale. Y esto es la mitad del camino. ¡Pa'lante! A ver qué hay al final. Sorpresita agradable. Sí. Dios, sí. Sí, va a haber un mirador aquí. ¡Qué guapo! Me ha dejado súper aturdido esa mierda. Oh, buenísima. Guau, me estoy luciendo. No, se acabó el luciendo. No, 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 no. Uf. ¿Este bicho de dónde sale? ¡Tus muertos! Que estás a punto de aturdirte, por favor. Bien. Me ha salido bien, creo. Vale. Uf, bastante bien. 11.500. Tengo que acostumbrarme también a hacer el esquivar y triángulo y contraatacar con magia. Pero no ahora. Vamos, vamos. Venga, ya muere, ya muere. No, 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 no. Uf, un combate muy guapo, así inesperado. Qué chulo el dragoncito ese. Que me ha dado uña de dragón. Y muy buenas vistas de... ¿Qué es eso? Minotauros. Hay zona de minotauros. Vale, y a ese lado no se ve nada espectacular. Y ahí hay un barco estrellado y ahí lejos otro. Vale, es que es eso. Y otro. O sea, batalla de naves espaciales 100% por esta zona. Y me encantan las zonas tan grandes. Muy guapo ese combate. Y me ha salido... Lo voy pillando. He practicado un poquito... Eso, modo desafío fuera de cámara. Espero que se note. Me he metido ahí media hora para hacer el combo del cuadrado triángulo. Y bueno, tengo alguna habilidad nueva más que antes no usaba. El doble salto, por ejemplo, ese no lo uso nunca. Y los de X más cuadrado a la vez los he dejado de usar. Pero bueno, a ver qué nos cuentan de aquí. ¿Habrá algo de historia? ¿O sigue siendo más otra etapa más del paseo? Eastpool. Rosaria. Provincia imperial. Ahora es provincia imperial, ya no es un ducado.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Pueblacho, ¿qué esperabas?
You're Clive Rossfield.
Chon, chon. Mata a la vieja, Clive.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
No.
Lady Hannah.
No.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Tiene una reacción emocional apropiada a las circunstancias, joder. Acabamos de salvar la vida a un pavo eso. Y se la ha sudado. Ay, la quiero.
We should be delighted.
Qué bien. Esto también significa que me van a reconocer por todas partes.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
¿No te has fijado todavía?
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
No nos delates. No nos delates, la veo... La veo rayándose. Y se va a acojonar porque si alguien se entera de que nos ha encubierto, la matan a ella. Ostras.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
La Duchess, que es mi madre.
Or should I
Oh,
say,
like.
Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
¡Qué rata!
Yes. Of course.
¡Qué rata!
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Eso es lo que le ofrecieron a cambio de
There is nothing to
traicionarnos,
forgive.
vale.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can
No
talk
me fío
later.
nada. No me fío nada. Me parece bastante afectada, pero está alienada y es víctima de la represión. Nos va a delatar y se va a liar.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Qué tensión. Es muy pronto para resolverla.
We should get some rest.
Uf.
Good night, Clive.
Vale. Está clarísimo
Sleep well.
qué va a pasar con el triángulo amoroso. Yo creo que luego el amigo este, el que tenía buen olfato, se va a liar con la doctora. Y así el amor heterosexual vuelve a triunfar.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
¡Hola! ¡Qué guay!
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Dios. Menudo swag de repente.
I'm very grateful for them.
No me había fijado que la ropa que llevaba era diferente a la de la caja del juego.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Dios, menudos cueros.
They suit you well.
Está petadísimo.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Son todos muy majos. Por favor, no nos traiciones. Hola, 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 ¿qué es esto? Hola, ¿qué es esto?
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
A ver, mi equipo nuevo. Ajá. Aquí. Así de risas, yo gastándome la pasta en equipo. Indignado me hallo. Y aquí hay un mercader. ¿Y ahora los mercaderes van a tener cosas aún mejores que toda esta vaina? Lo dudo. Hola.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside.
Dios, qué intriga. Ya te digo. 1000 años, vale, o sea que... ¿Cómo lo han llamado? Los estigios, se me olvidan... Sí, ruinas estigias, lo han dicho varias veces, ¿no? Se me olvida la palabra. Entonces eso es 200 años antes del tratado, este que da inicio al calendario. Hoja de Gaia. No. ¿Qué me vas a vender tú? Esto. ¿Ya lo tengo? Sí. ¡Rollo de música! ¡Ah! Esto sí lo quiero. Pero no voy a tener suficientes cosas que vender. Tiki, 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 tiki,
Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? Safe travels.
¿Cuánta pasta me he quedado entonces?
You're buying
10.000, sí, lejísimos. No, pero bueno, ya al menos tengo localizadas las musiquitas. Podría vender el equipo, pero yo que sé, ya que me lo he comprado voy a ver cuánto mejora en el herrero. Pues ya acaso.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Es lo que faltaba para el cante, ¿no?
You can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Si no me traiciona una, me traiciona otro.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't enough.
Ah, mira, es gente maja, en serio.
So they've been here.
Uf, me cuesta mucho confiar.
And now you want to give them to me.
Está demasiado cerca del otro pueblo lleno de esclavistas.
By right, Lord Rosfield, bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Creo que queríamos pasar algo desapercibidos, ¿no? En el viaje este.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Hay por lo menos una borde de mierda. Y un cofre. Bueno, dinero lo voy a necesitar, la verdad. ¿Dónde está? Vaya, es una trampa.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Qué raro.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings,
Ostras,
the
pogromos, pogromos.
the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
¿Pogromos contra quién?
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Es una estrategia para mantenernos entretenidos. Que se ha compinchado todo el pueblo. Hasta que llegue la guardia. O estoy yo paranoico y es todo el mundo majo. No, es que no, me cuesta creérmelo mucho, la verdad. Mira, y por ahí arriba, antes de nada, por aquí arriba va a haber un cofre con una buena moneda bestialidad. Nada por aquí, nada por allí. ¡Oh, chocoberizas! ¿Usaré chocoberizas en algún momento a guardar mis propios chocobos y criar chocobos? Sería ya demasiado. Pues nada, no había cofre. Otra decepción.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Aquí estamos, o sea, aquí están refugiando a un grupo de esclavos. Mírale, mírale qué cara.
Hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing.
Necesita ganar más tiempo.
He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Me van a mandar a la misión de matar al dragón.
Is something the matter?
Me he adelantado.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Y por eso lo sabemos.
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Voy a tener que volver a luchar contra el mismo dragón. Bueno, ha sido un combate guapo. Puedo volver a luchar. Uy, me han curado la vida sin gastar pociones. Bien. Lo de aquí está muerto. Bien, menos mal. Y qué rápido respawnean los objetos, ¿no? Madre mía. Ahí está, ahí está. Y se viene otra vez el mismo dragón.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Ah, no.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
¡Oh! Me salió. Bueno, me acordé. De hacerlo no es difícil, lo difícil es acordarse de todas las opciones que hay. Abuelo. Abuelo.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Va a flipar.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Ay, el abuelito con Alzheimer.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since
Buena propaganda tiene Lady Hannah.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Para mí que el milagro va a ser destruir los cristales y aprender agroecología.
I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one.
Leave
this with me.
Un poco de clandestinidad, por favor.
From Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Y habría que llevar a todos estos esclavos por uno de los atajos de Cid hasta la guarida. Uf, complicadillo.
My lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Vale, uf. No, o sea, me está costando creerme que no me vayan a traicionar. Nadie. O sea, me puedo creer que la mayoría sean majetes, pero... ¿todes? Pues al lío. ¿Estará aquí el Imperio esperándonos? ¿Qué habrá detrás de esta puerta? Empieza a ponerse oscuro el tema.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
¿Hay mapa? Hay mapa. Fantástico. Y cortito encima, bien. ¿Qué será esto?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Dios, qué intriga. ¿Por ahí se entra la torre o qué? Tiene pinta, ¿no? Igual la torre sigue pareciendo un poco lejos, pero bueno, si es una mazmorra grandecita, puede ser por ahí. Y la gente del pueblo no ha vandalizado esa puerta. ¡Ostras! Tengo que usar magia. Wow. A ver, ¿cómo es un combate sin magia? ¿Será como...?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Vale, bueno. Al menos así un tramo cortito. Ostras, pero arrasa a saco el blight. Lo que sea eso. Las tierras estigias.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Uf, qué tensión. Se tiene que estar revolviendo bien el amigo.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Estamos al lado. ¿Tan cerca está Pórtico del Fénix? Ah, vale, no. ¿Qué? Vale, las ruinas del Pórtico del Fénix va a ser como uno de los niveles de desafío. Tiene pinta, por cómo lo están presentando aquí en el mapa. Pues los escombros que adornan este paisaje, desolador, relatan la tragedia que aconteció aquella noche. Pues me apetece, venga. Habrá algo más de historia, habrá algo espectacular. Tendré que jugar 3 horas más por haber apretado ese botón. Espero que no. Uy, Torgal, ¿qué estás oliendo?
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Iremos al sotanito de los muertitos, a la tierra hueca llena de torres gigantescas. ¡Oh, es una huella de Torgal chiquito! ¿O qué es?
Let's have a look around.
Clive pasó, la conciencia de Clive pasó al cuerpo de Torgal ese día. Lo dejo caer. Porque fue algo bastante raro que igual en algún momento acabó controlando a Torgal en una misión.
Could anyone?
Uf, qué guay. Y aquí abajo... ¡Hola, hola! Ah, a esto te refieres. ¡Dios! ¡Dios! Pedazo cráter, chaval. Te has pasado, Clive. Torgal sabe dónde hay que ir.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
Me cago en Dios.
That's him.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Vale, aquí dentro se va a liar, así que aquí lo dejo por hoy. Bueno, pues ha sido bastante tranquilito, ¿no? Paseo, misiones secundarias, ver el mundo, ver animalicos bonitos, ponerme los dientes largos con los chocobos. Ya, quiero que me los den ya. Y poco más, la verdad, eso ha sido un capítulo mucho más relax. No me han traicionado, buena noticia. Y tengo todo este swag ahora, mirad qué cantidad de swag. Pues eso es todo por hoy. Muy prontito más descubriremos cómo se lía aquí, porque en este juego cuando se lía pardísima. Pero bueno, me voy a quedar con la intriga unos días. Dadle like, suscribiros y nos vemos a la próxima, gente. Chao, chao.